Welcome everyone. We are going to be playing a bit more Persona 3 Reloads. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Apparently spending the day with him wasn't something anyone wanted to do.
School girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
Let's say yes.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I've become acquainted with Akinari Kamiki. Oh, what do we still have? Is he the sun? Do we have the sun? Is the sun?
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the sun.
This sun. Alright. What do we have left? Do we have anything left?
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
We parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Alright, so we have a new bond, and we have... Akihiko's upset about something. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering, if I met Shinji again someday, what would he say to me? What would he say?
No.
I bet he wouldn't say anything. He just punched me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it hurt. Oh! Studying. Wasn't what I was expecting, but I guess finals are coming up. Yeah.
Senpai!
I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, you all have exams coming up, right? In that case, why don't we study together? Sure.
Thank you very much.
You will? Thank you. Well, then, let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
I like put a book on the
Must be
ground for
tough for you
Koromaru.
guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
I mean, not really.
Wow. I guess that's why you're the leader. I still wish this was just some dream that we're all going to wake up from soon. Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
You did not leave the frame.
Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Of course.
And done.
Koromaru's
That's
sleeping.
it for my homework. Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck.
Continued studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. I know that I don't need academics, but
Oh,
I
are
like
you
the
all done now?
the
Cool.
interactions.
Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him.
He
Thanks for
patiently
studying
waited for
with me
a
today.
walk.
If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
I get to stay there.
I'm calling in regard to a recent
Oh, wait, it's
change
that.
in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
It'll be
I thought
fine.
it prudent to inform you.
It's
Well,
fine.
I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
Hello.
It'd be cool if it wasn't like upper floors and it was just like a second area in some of the lower floors. Morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. This game does like killing people off.
All right. It looks like
Off
everyone's here
screen
now.
though.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything.
She's
Besides,
not
it's been
wrong.
such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me? That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What
Obviously.
the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault.
The fuck is it my fault?
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
How was I supposed to know that?
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
Let's just go with that one.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuki-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
You got nothing to be sorry for. I knew the truth, deep down. But still. Sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now.
Thinking about it, it is like vaguely our fault because we are part of the reason why all of those big shadows got destroyed.
Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Alright, we have 21 days until... Now we have this. Oh, you here for a change of pace? Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us together, don't you think?
All right.
Good, then it's settled. Go get your things and meet us back here.
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
Not your fault.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well,
I mean,
we
they've been
can't let
fighting the
ourselves be
longest.
outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Back to normal, I see. You know, all
Sorry
of the
for
third
causing you
years were
concern.
kind of like
Rest
color
assured,
coded.
we're both in the right mindset now.
How do I explain it? Like, looking at their outfit and hair and everything, they're almost like a yin and yang kind of thing. Like, he has, well, there is white on it. He has the red outfit, white hair. She has the red hair, white outfit. And then there was Shinji, who was basically all red. And then I think he had some black on him. I don't know, they all have like a specific color theme that doesn't match anyone else.
Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Tsunade. feel like I'm focusing better than usual.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
Is there a clock up there?
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
You two are serious, huh?
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to change some settings. My eyes are like constantly closed. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. But it's not my concern. Let's... Let's just go through one or another.
You?
Oh, it's nothing. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone.
Yeah.
And this bench shall be our meeting place.
You're not like the others.
Why am I different?
I didn't expect to see you again. Usually, people don't come back. Nobody treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family. They all keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me. Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
I don't agree.
So, aren't you afraid that my hopelessness might be contagious if you hang around me?
No?
Thank you for coming today. You seem different from the rest. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way everyone else does.
Kamiki seems intrigued by me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Damn it. What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again.
Parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm.
Hey.
What was such a dejected hey? Exams start tomorrow, huh? Guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract myself from something else.
Hey.
Alright, it's time to study with everyone. I was going to talk to Kircher-senpai about it, but it seems she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll be in trouble for organizing it without her. Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study? Right. Some of them might want to be left alone, but what do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things? Yes.
Thanks.
Really? Yeah, me too. Let me give this a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready for the in the meantime. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this?
Too late.
Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
this was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan.
She gonna laugh?
It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Let's keep studying.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We studied together as we always do. I feel like I was able to focus better than usual.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Alright, it's exam week. Alright. We are talking to
Yo.
Junpei. Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki. Shall spend
Alright.
time with Junpei. Alright, let's head to Octopia. It's Octopia, isn't it?
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Want me to wait for you?
Aww, you gonna miss me? It's fine, just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec. Got some takoyaki, and this one's for you.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite.
What's the catch?
Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
I already forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else.
Yourself?
Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong?
Yeah, we know who this is.
get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Eats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you?
Probably not. Sounds horrible.
Woohoo, that was tasty! And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I am.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
Do you really think that?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just the takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Junpei and I chatted all the way home. I feel like my courage has improved after Junpei gave me words of support.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little bit. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. It probably does. I haven't thought about it much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. Alright, so one, we're going to talk to Akihiko. And two, we're going to get some plants and put some other ones in. Plant something, and I should have one more of this, and that's 12 days, so we'll be on the 31st, which will make it easy to then just spam through onions. That, right here, right here. We will meet up with Sonata.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty cold out. You saw my text, right? Want to get moving, warm up a bit? Should I spend the evening with Sonata? Yes. Yes, we shall.
Yes.
Cool, let's do this. Okay, this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright. First on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go.
actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
I know there's gonna be more on something else afterwards. But that felt like when someone's just like, hey, check this out, does one, like, weird thing. And it's just like, so, what'd you think? Like, he just punched the air and then... I'm tired.
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Kill these guys. Just kill them at this point. Shh.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
How many people did you bring? How weak are you that you brought this many people?
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
They really don't, and they keep multiplying.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You're scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
No, let's just beat these guys up.
If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over.
We have a witness that says self-defense.
Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates.
You aren't either of those.
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
We get like a whole fight scene. No?
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers.
I was hoping for like a big animated fight scene. I wasn't expecting like a couple sounds of fighting and then all of them to be face down on the ground.
Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police.
I feel like at
Let's
this
go to my room
point you
for
should
now.
kinda just leave. Just leave town. Go to a different part of the country.
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable.
I think I have some of those on my desk.
So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt angered too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Yes.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
No.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
We're getting like a little tub of protein powder. The familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that's not a sister made. Don't touch it.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal. But this is my starting point, and it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
You could display it.
Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel. But you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
It's such a weird way.
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Are we gonna be able to, like, boost our attack strength with this? Quietly acknowledge Snaz's determination and return to my room. Inspired by his enthusiasm. Max SP boost. Alright. I'll take that. That's something that we actually really need.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I think it is Tartarus.
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional Persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, I feel like we should, like,
You know,
tell them about
if things
Pharaohs
don't
now.
work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
I just thought of something. I've been calling Pharaohs my son, like, the entire time that he, like, popped in and out of existence. Technically speaking, with the information that we have at this point in time, He kind of is my son. That doesn't have to do anything, but like, yeah. There's no school today. So it's time for that. Let's talk to this guy. I have to actually, like, not completely fail. Ah, you. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've gotten a breath.
Thank you. It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's comforting to have someone with me. Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one? I can't run around like I did as a child anymore, because my legs and heart won't even let me. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me?
I couldn't say.
Of course not. No one could. I don't even know. I mean, I understand the real, but what even is the meaning of it? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. I wish I could run away. But if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. Why? Why me? Please don't leave just yet. It's almost too much for me if I'm alone.
Don't worry, you're not.
Right. I suppose I shouldn't. I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better now. Thank you.
My presence is comforting for Kamiki. I feel like our relationship is stronger. I just realized his title is Dying Young Man.
It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. I hope I can see you again soon.
Parted ways with Kamiki. Then head back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Alright, we can actually talk to people now. So anyways, we're gonna take Koromaru for a walk. Oh, as much as... I actually shouldn't, in this case. I should go talk to Fuka.
Say,
This is actually... That was almost a horrible mistake. As much as I love Koromaru and, like, taking Koromaru on walks, the vegetables that I have up there right now, and the ones that I'm going to continue to, like, produce until we get to the end of this, are SP based, and they do a decent amount of SP boosting. So whenever someone is available for the, you know, for the garden, for the
this looks good.
for the planters, the best
Just to be
idea would
safe,
be to
We
have
should adjust the amount of
that
fertilizer and make sure they get
conversation.
enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief.
It's all thanks to Fuka.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong.
What was I saying?
You know,
Yeah, you get
after I
a
treated
lot
the
more
plants when they were sick, I kept coming
SP
back here to check on
boosting
them.
from these plants than you
I
get
noticed
from
that the spots
the
where we had
things
cut out
that
the leaves
Gorma
were
brings
already
over.
sprouting new ones. And in just a little while,
So if
they were
I
healthy
do
and green
this
all
as much as
over
possible,
again.
I should have a decent amount
Maybe
by
I'm
the
making a
time that
big
I'm
deal
getting
of
to that
this,
final fight.
but it made me realize that life is actually
Which
quite
will
amazing.
Be a lot more
It didn't
helpful
matter
than
that they
trying
had
to
been
use
weakened
the
or had damaged parts.
all of the
Just
little
giving
ones.
them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really
Especially
are.
because these can be used in the
Yes,
thing,
it
the
really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways,
boss fights.
we're just like
It can
them.
be used in the
I'm
middle
not
of a
sure how
battle.
to say it, but I hope
Using all
I
of those
can
little
be as
ones, it's
resilient
not going
as
to
these
make
plants
enough of
are.
a difference to do anything. Because looking tenderly at the plants we've grown together. Reduces damage taken in the moment. Alright. I can work with that.
I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier. Alright, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
But yeah, using the gardens and having people chat for that part of it does two things. One, it will
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
that was a little too familiar for a second.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. That doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
That's the center for today. Alright, let's go talk to Kurage. Should be close to finishing off his.
Hi there.
Oh, but how did you do on your exams? In any case, we're finally done. I studied pretty hard this time around. Hey, there's something I need to tell everyone today. And as the club leader, I'd like for you to be there too. Feel like I'm doing Is he the club leader then? Or we? I think everyone else is already there. So let's just draw like we usually do first. I mean, it wouldn't be us, that wouldn't make sense. Scratching of pencils echo throughout the room.
Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Hey, can we talk upstairs? After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore. Which is why I wanted to give this to you now.
Like, it's no war letter.
This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention. But the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn. Like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard. And this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it.
I understand. Alright, so that means that we've
Funny
maxed
how it
out
seems
our
like
bond.
I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember how we helped those people at the station? They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor. I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
No.
See? I can be the reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
You know, considering what's gonna happen in, like, about a month, I feel like we should maybe keep that in mind and bring him to the dorms. I feel like I've gained a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost path of the Fortune Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the fortune within thyself.
Oh, who would this be? Who is the being of fortune that we haven't seen? Nakashimi? Okay, that works. Not really what I was
Your health
expecting,
is
but I don't know
everything.
what I was expecting.
It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
To eat a nutritious meal with Hiraga, I decide to go back to the dorm. Alright, so that is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to join the Discord, watch some more, all of the other stuff. If you didn't like it, you have more patience than I do. But either way, goodbye.